I'm Brown Guru. Welcome to another Nerd VR Circus tutorial video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make an XP in level, and it saves. So when a player leaves and come back, they still have the same amount of XP they had when they left, and they have the same amount of levels. So I'm also going to be making a way to have areas in your map that are exclusive to someone with a higher level. I'll be showing you how to do that, and also a way to display the player's level above their head so other players know what level they are. So let's get into the video. First, whip out your maker pen, of course, and you're gonna click palette. Darkroom's new updates, my game's a little bit laggy sometimes. But the first thing you're gonna want is an int variable. You need two of them. Int variable. One right here, one right here. And I'm gonna rename them first. This one is gonna be levels. So, level. Submit. Maybe. And it's not working. Why? I'm gonna change. Well, the naming isn't working for some reason. It must be their new update. But you're also gonna change it to a cloud variable. So you want that enabled. Let me try changing the name again. I don't know what's happening. Level. Submit. There we go. Okay. And you'll see, it's a cloud variable if it has this cloud here. And we're gonna change this one to XP. Pretty simple. Okay. And that also you want that to be a cloud variable. Now we need. Sorry, my game is freezing so much, you guys. I don't know why it's doing this. Now we need an event receiver. We're going to wire that up to this orange port here, the execute port. I'm going to change this to, oh, wow, it's completely frozen. Okay. You're going to change this to, where is it? Room loaded. So every time the room loads, you're going to then wire this orange port, or green port, excuse me, up to this other green port. And the same with this, and you're going to wire this to this. So what that does is, so whenever a player earns XP or levels up in the room, which however way you have them gain those things, it will add to this one since they're linked together. And this one, that way, when a player joins, it sets, pretty much all it does is set that level back to what it was last time they played, if they leave and come back. Okay. Now we're going to add a way for players to earn XP. I'm just going to use an interaction volume. Just going to place that right here. And we're going to clone XP and bring it to right here. Now we're going to grab ourselves an add chip. Place it right under there. You're gonna disconnect that there and wire this end one up to here and this one up to here. And now I'm gonna have it set so that every time the player does whatever it is to earn XP in your room, for me right now, just to demonstrate, they just click this to gain XP, just for showing you guys how to do it. I'm gonna have it so it gives them a random number between 10 and 15 XP. So you're gonna grab a random from in here, right there, and then I'm gonna configure this. So the minus amount I want to be 10, and the max amount I want to be 15. And what that will do is you can wait that up to add right here. What that would do is every time someone clicks that, it will add a random number between 10 and 15. Now we're gonna make it so that if I'm gonna have it be that a player needs to have 100 XP to level up in my room, so I need an greater or equal chip. Just gonna place it right here. Gonna clone XP and also clone level and bring it to this side right there. So I'm gonna unwire these again, and then we're gonna wire this up to the top, and this we're gonna set to 100. So if the XP is greater or equal to 100, we're gonna have it level them up. So now we need a if chip. Wire that right there. Don't know why it's over there. That's weird. Right there. Wire the N port up to level. Now we need another add chip. Just bring it over here. That is not what I selected, but okay. I don't know why the game is freezing so much for me today. So now you're gonna take this top one here, this one here, and you're gonna set to 1. So whenever a player's XP equals 100 or more, it is gonna set the player's level up 1. And we also need to clone XP once more. And we want it to wipe XP back to 0 once you get enough. So you're just gonna wire the top ports up together, and that'll set your XP back to 0. So now let's test it out quick. 11, 26, 37, 49, 60, 75, 87, 101. Oh, I forgot to add the thing that makes it so that, because the if chip, you see, it has nothing to activate it. So we need another. I'm just gonna clone the event receiver. Okay, I'm gonna put this above the if chip, and we're gonna set it to XP change. So every time the XP changes, it's gonna check. If it isn't equal to 100 or greater, it just won't do anything. So now let's try that again. So it's back to 0, and our level is at 1. Now let me get it. Level 2. Yeah, so that's working. Now I'm gonna add the thing about to make it so that there's an area that only players with a higher level can go into. We need an invisible collision. I'm just gonna place it right here. Okay. Then we're also gonna need a roll chip. So I've already placed one right here, and I've labeled it as level 5 because I want it to be, if a player's level 5 or greater, they can go in there, otherwise they cannot. Now we're gonna need a what's the word? We're gonna need a player add roll chip. Just gonna place it right here. Then we also need another greater or equal chip. And if chip to wire up to that. Why'd my hands just disappear? That was weird. Can wire this up to here. And now we need a we need to clone the level chip or the level cloud variable. I'm just gonna drag it over here. Gonna connect that. And you're gonna drag this up to here. And you're gonna set greater or equal to 5. And then for the event sender, we could use an update 30 Hz, but that takes up a lot of heat and CPU. So I'm going to actually use, there's an invention made by someone named the RCL man. It's really helpful. He makes some good circus tutorials you can check out. This one, it updates every 1 second, so it doesn't take up much heat, but it does the job. So it'll check if my level is higher or the equal to 5, and right now it's not. Then we want it to add roll. Which roll do we want it to add? We want it to add the roll level 5. Okay, and just local player, so it'll get whatever player does have greater or equal, and it will let them in there. So then we're going to, we also want to remove roll chip. Where is it? Player remove roll. Whoa. Oh, great. Oh, sorry about that. I don't know what is wrong with my headset today. Uh-oh. Right. My mouth quit moving, but I think my microphone is still working, so I'm going to continue. So next, we're going to place that. Whoa, that is not what I clicked either. We want player remove roll. I'm just going to move this down a titch. Okay. And we want else to be to remove the roll level 5. Just to prevent any cheating or anything like that. Level 5. Okay. And now we're going to set this invisible collision to be only disabled for level 5. Okay. Now we can't go in there yet, obviously, because that, but I'm gonna level up to level 5 quick. It'll just take a sec. Okay, let's check what level that is. 7, okay. And now we should, there we go. We can go inside the box. Other players won't be able to unless they're level 5 also. And now we just gotta add the last step, which is to the player's level above their head. So I actually had it set up over here. I'm gonna just show you each step. The first thing you're gonna get is another event sender. It can either be a you could use update 30 Hz. Whoa, why is it making me attack the mirror? Goodness. Okay, sorry about that. Ooh, I don't know what is happening today. Anyway, though, you could use an update 30 Hz if you wanted, but that actually makes it kind of bug out, I've noticed. You could use, what's the word? You could use the event receiver XP changed. Or no, yeah, XP changed. Every time the XP changes, it will display the player world's UI. Okay, so, and also you're going to need one of these. So to activate, you need the player world's UI chip. To activate that, you're going to open your maker pen. And so you'll see the ones that say primary bar. I have those disabled. Secondary bar disabled. But then text here, I set that to enabled. You just leave text plain. And then enable when joining, I turn that on and it turns synced on. So once you have that all set up, you're going to get a display player world's UI chip. And you're going to wire this one here up to here. And just set local player, just leave that the same. And wire up the event sender to there. The next thing you do is get a set player world's UI text enabled. and you're going to just wire that one up to that. Set it to true, obviously. Set player world's UI text value. You're going to wire that up there, and the value you want. I got a string format chip for you can see level, these two parenthesis looking things. You're going to use those, and then a 0, and then another one on the other side, and that will put whatever you wire this up to there. So it'll say level, and then whatever level. So I'm going to wire this up to the level chip over here, the total value. So now it says level 7. You're going to wire that up to here as local player, and it should work. It should display the player's level above their head. So now you got yourself a fully working XP and level system. You can add as many roles as you want to this to make it so there's multiple areas that you have to have even higher levels to get to. I think for this video, thank you guys for watching. It has been so glitchy today, cutting out like that, but I guess I'll see you in the next one. Make sure you like and subscribe below. You can find me in Rec Room as @BrownGuru. I'll see you next time.